And we're sort of live. So this is my new boyfriend, Thunder. And a lot of you guys are asking to see like snapshots of what my day looks like. Now, I'm on Instagram constantly showing you my food and showing you my day just because it's easier than like having to set up to do stuff. But recently, this summer, I went horseback riding near Yosemite, and I was asking the girl, just like trail riding, and I was asking the woman, like, how much does it cost to take care of a horse? And and she was like, oh well, she was said, well, she said, oh, it's like $300 a month. Well, it's not 300, but hey, Thunder, can I have a kiss? Kiss. Oh, good boy. Thank you for the kissy poo. Can I have another kiss? Kiss. Oh, good boy. One more kiss. And I need to find a place to put this. This is definitely live, guys. Although it's unlisted until I list it. But this is Thundercloud or Thunder. Let's call him Thunder. He's a pretty boy. Look at his pretty boy. I know. So I live in LA. And I'm not a novice horse person, or wasn't, definitely 6 months ago. I worked at stables when I was 8 or 9 years old, and that was in Tennessee, and it was for the summer, and then that's it. I'm 52, so this is a long time ago. Hey, stop, go. Horses aren't supposed to crowd your space, or else because they big at, especially him. He's really big. They'll just get all over you. And since then, I've just ridden trail horses, and since I'm from California and from suburbia and the city and all this, never thought I'd be able to own a horse ever. So I just took it out of my mind, and if I travel somewhere, you guys have seen in some of the old videos, you'll see that I will horseback ride, but these horses aren't like Mr. Thunder, because they do the same trail stuff every day, and these horses don't understand trails, and so they kind of have their own mind. You have to sort of train them. Now, this horse, out of all the horses here, this is LA, so believe it or not, I needed a place to get away from the city. Like, I was just getting sick of it, and I shouldn't have to travel to another exotic country just to get some freaking peace and quiet. So this was the best way, because horses are outside animals. Huh, Thunder? Huh, Thunder? Yeah, huh, sweetie? Stop trying to play with my booty. Stop. And, hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Give a kiss. 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 Good boy, Kissy. Good boy. So, sorry guys, this is live, and I've only got my hands to hold my phone and try to give this big animal some attention. Be patient with me, people. I'll get to the point. So, you're so pretty. I know. So I ended up just asking around. There were horses really close to me, but they were like all, rich mom dressage stuff, and I just wanted to have a relationship with the horse on the ground first, and it has nothing to do with, as you can see, there's nobody here. It's just me. I'm all alone, so it's a really nice feeling. And where I am is just really close behind me, back that way, are mountains that I could ride all the way to Canada. And so you have sort of an outback, or it goes through Yosemite and Big Bear and Mammoth and all of that. So I'm very close to that. mountain range. And it's kind of cool. This is like a residential neighborhood. Everybody owns houses here, or horses. So on the other side of that yard is another bunch of horses owned by private people. And then there's like a park where you have kids on slides, and then there's a turnout area like this one for horses. So it's really, really cool. But I ended up asking around. Then I found out about this place, and was walking by all the horses, and I like fell in love with this black horse because I always wanted a black horse. And was kept passing up Thunder because everybody said he was so difficult and wouldn't stand still and crazy and bucking and can't trailer him and just a ridiculous horse, right? So, come on, sweetie. Here, come on. Let me show people how unridiculous you are. Come here, sweetie. Come. Good boy. Let's get back here. So I ended up asking the owner if I could ride him, and he was like, "No, you can't ride him. He's crazy. He's not rideable. I can maybe ride him, and I haven't ridden him for a while, so he hasn't really been ridden in 3 years. He doesn't like to be tied. He still doesn't. But what I learned is that a lot of guys, his personality, you cannot manhandle him and do all crazy stuff. It really stresses him out. But if you give him a lot of attention, he'll do anything for you. Hi, sweetie. Kiss? Give a kiss? Yes. He'll do anything for you. So, I ended up asking if I could ride him, and the owner thought I was crazy. He's at the reception. So I ended up riding him with a bit or a saddle. I was using a soft, and everyone's like, "You're crazy." Nope, I'm just Steph. Things are too easy. I don't find it interesting. He has the best personality out of all these horses here, but he was touted as being the most difficult one. So at the end of the day, I needed a reason to get out of LA and do stuff that put me outside, because believe it or not, it's not a bunch of hippie stuff. The Greek guy was talking about grounding. So basically, essentially, because I'm outside, I am instantly being connected, as you can see, to the circadian rhythm. It's like afternoon, sun's going down, and all my hormones are going to be connected to me being outside. But if I did this video inside like I normally do, my hormones are not connected whatsoever. I'm not connected to the circadian rhythm. And so this is what I needed. And this, as soon as I started coming to this ranch, I started falling asleep, deeper, better, stronger. My body, if you guys have seen in the last videos, is just kicking in because I needed that life change. I needed the huge, massive life change. And that was it. This guy. Right, sweetie? Right? Yeah. And anytime, you guys know that anytime I get into something, I research it like crazy. Like, what does this mean? The head down, him crowding my space, him if his ears are pinned, if his head's really, really high, if he follows me, if he doesn't follow me, like if he tries to hoof me, whatever. If he doesn't stand still, all this kind of stuff. They're basically big squirrels. Like, it's so funny because they're so big. Oh, another thing is, like, I was talking to this person yesterday about like why women like horses so much, and he was like, maybe it's because it feels like a big man is behind them. Thunder. And when he comes like right here, like this, it does. It feels like sort of a that's when it feels like sort of a big man. And I think that's why women like horses, because it's kind of sort of replacing having a big strong man behind you. I think that's what it is. Anyway, this is the day in the life of Steph. This helps what he's doing right now, because it really is a part of, See, if I push him away, I'm not scaring him. He just knows I don't like that. All you horse people watching, I'm learning, so I don't need the criticism. Not really. Good, lovely advice is fantastic. But he's healthy. He's got no shoes on him. He's got really strong hoofs. The owner says that he's not mine yet, but he's basically mine. And the owner knows he's basically mine very soon. But he's a big reason why I have so little time now. Okay. I have to come out here. You good boy? You good boy? I think he's being like, the way like cats are and dogs are. If you're talking to something and they don't get it, you guys apartment about coffee jacking up your skin and how I can see it and how everybody tries pro coffee and it's an antioxidant and it's a vasodilator bringing blood flow to the tissues while everybody looks friggin' horrible on their skin and in the broken blood vessels and the mycotoxins in the gut. Yeah, the mycotoxins and the caffeine accelerating the fungal growth, and I was speaking about that, and I think I want to do more of a series. In the beginning when I was anti-coffee and the bulletproof coffee came out, people are like, oh my god, she's so crazy, she doesn't know what she's talking about. But now they listen more because I'm years on. This is the day in the life of Steph. Earlier I did a video, now I'm with Thunder. You guys, a lot of you guys don't know. On Instagram you do. So my Instagram is Stephanie Ketogenic. I also do consultations at through stephanieperson.com. I also have a Facebook fan page that's all free content at Stephanie, the business person. And now I'm going to go ride him because he's not used to being ridden and he needs a lot of attention. And I'm not giving it to him, so he's give me some attention. Give me some attention. I know, huh? I know. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Thunder, can I have a kiss? Kiss. Thank you. And I'm out. I'll be at the studio on Monday to do a live stream. You guys are like, I know videos, I want the studio. You can never please everybody. It's so friggin' funny. And people take it so personal, everything that I just show. Like, really, who cares? That's another thing. Y'all just gotta let stuff go. Cortisol, circadian rhythm, live stream disconnects because the Wi-Fi out here. I mean, not the Wi-Fi did. Now I gotta go. Bye, guys. Thunder? Hey, let's take a walk before we end this stream. Come on, Thunder. Come. Thunder. You're so great. Come on, baby. Come on. I know. And I'm out, guys.